The suggestion that we have separation of powers to serve as a check in governance toward the delivery of these aspirations in the Constitution is almost a sham. It exists in form, but not in practice. Truth. We have an ever-powerful presidency that appoints 50% of ministers from parliament and has the power to appoint them on boards. The judiciary, on the other hand, is significantly dependent on the executive for its appointments, thereby creating prospects of political and executive activism. Everybody wants to catch the eye of the president. Everybody. This incestuous relationship between the executive, parliament, and judiciary makes it extremely difficult to ensure proper checks and accountability in our governance frame. In most cases, there's no security of tenure for these appointees, and where there is, the economic purse of the institution rests in the bosom of the president through his Minister of Finance. As we saw in the case of Deputy Governor Bawumia, now Vice President Bawumia, Governor Isahaku, Charlotte Osei, the force of the executive can force you out even when you have security of tenure. Either way, the president has everyone in his hands. He has a good hold on everyone. The president, in effect, shapes the tune in the exercise of values, the freedom, probity, justice, and accountability that the Constitution talks about. We all follow the character of that president. So needless to say, our Constitution has created in a precedent, for want of a better expression, a democratic dictator. Respectfully, the crafters may have considered this structure necessary for a smooth transition from the military rule to the democracy we have. But it has now become the bedrock of our problems, an ever-powerful precedent. This structure has created a winner-takes-all system that has ensured an adversarial democracy, an unending NDC versus MPP war, and not a consensual democracy. It empowers the executive to exclude anyone at will from fair access or include anyone for biased access to public services and opportunities. It has made it possible for the executive to unfairly utilize the powers of the state against any adversary it identifies. At a minimum, we have the perception. With so much power in one arm of government, Lord Acton's views come to play. Power tends to corrupt, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. Hence, meritocracy and institutional development has now given way to political fanaticism and social corruption.